Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it is your boy Vic, aka Mr. Glass, and I'm back. We are about to play week 3. It is the damn Buffalo Bills again. I don't know how this game is going to go, but obviously with the new changes that we made to the roster, hopefully it'll be better. We have a trade pending. I'm not going to do this trade. They want to get our backup strong safety. Totally not interested in that. Let's do it, guys. Go do our weekly training. There's got to be somebody better I can put in this slot other than this guy, man. Let's keep going with Sauce. We want to upgrade Sauce as much as possible, man. He's our 1A. So, go ahead and train him. So the reality of my team right now is I really do feel like we need to have a scrambling quarterback in order to deal with these settings the way that they are right now. So, really quickly, we're going to go over the draft. There's a QB here. Not good speed. Got elite throw power, potentially, though. Great to elite throw power. Good speed, but not great. We're looking for great speed along with that. We don't need anything in terms of... We definitely wouldn't mind a good solid left outside linebacker from when we had to play 4-3. Could also use some linemen. Because some of our guys are getting quite old. Alright. This guy. Elite speed. What's his height? That says 5'9", I think, right? That's really small. Probably not interested in this guy. But he's hella fast. Let's see about your speed. Not that I would get rid of Brees, but an elite speed, maybe 95-ish speed running back would definitely make me think. Because there's definitely some times where I think Brees could be making bigger gains than what he does. We're going to go ahead and do our quick upgrades before we start this next game. Kelly Ringo. Big time, big time, big time. Gonna go zone. I know they want us to go man for this scheme, but that's just not what we do. So we're gonna go zone. Sauce Gardner. Gonna keep him going zone. He is now an X Factor. I forgot all about that. So what that means is we have abilities that we're gonna try to utilize here. The Zone Hawk for sure. And we'll keep that. We'll keep everything going like it is. Jonathan Barton is another name in case Brees Hall gets hurt. We definitely want to make sure that he sees his upgrades. Alright. We're ready to go here. Buffalo Bills week 3. This is an important game because if we get Buffalo down 2-0 to us in the season series, and that means they're a lot less of a threat when it comes to the division, because we'll have the tiebreaker in case that's a thing. I don't know, man. Like, we're really trying to figure out ways to move the ball still. I definitely don't feel like this offense, maybe potentially, we need to change it. I'm not sure. Let me know what you guys think about that. You know what I mean? Alright, so I'm locked, man. I'm locked. I had a text message right there. I know you guys saw me look away from the cam for a second. But I'm locked. We're ready to go. I'm totally focused. Man, I'm in the stands. That's how this green screen works. I love this shit, bro. Let me know if you guys think the green screen is a W. I really think it is. And again, it's pouring rain for the Buffalo game. You really do hate to see it. We're going to go ahead and run the ball. They recommended halfback base. We'll go ahead and do that. It's good to see that Dawson is back. Man, we could have really broke that one. Look at last week for Brees. Great game for him. Almost 5 yards a carry. As now that he is back, we're definitely going to try to... Oh, Dawson takes his place. Okay, they messed up our depth chart again. We're going to have to fix that. Oh my god. Tre'Davious White almost Supermans it again. Oh no! We fumbled the football! Zach does get the stop for us. Terrible fumble right there from Josh Downs. He did it in the Buffalo game before as well, which is not a good sign. I mean, I love having him out wide when we're not playing a guy like Tre'Davious White, but in a game like this, it doesn't make much sense to have him if he's going to fumble. As Josh Allen does a really good job of getting the ball out of his hands instead of taking that sack. Man, what a bad break right there, fumbling that opening drive. We need to make sure they don't get anything going here, though. And they do, instantly. Touchdown. Terrible break. Fumble the opening drive. Buffalo up 7-0. That was a great throw by Josh Allen. Oh, we're uphill already today, guys. We're uphill already. And given how tough Buffalo played us defensively the first game, I'm not really loving what we got going here, but we'll do our very best. We're gonna do our very best. All right, let's check our depth chart really fast and make sure that they're not trying to screw us over here, because I think they are. I mean, what is happening right now? This is what we want. That's what we're trying to do. Oh my god. Quincy's hurt. Ugh. We're going to have to take away practice injuries if they're on, I think. I think that's the thing that's biting us in the behind right now. So we're gonna look to do that after this game. Logan Wilson over there. Cashman over there. That's fine. Rigo Reed. That's fine. Alright, we're good. Now we're going to go ahead and really quickly punt return. Dawson. Okay. Log snapper Matthews. It's good. Slot receiver is not going to be down. It's going to be Dawson. And then Patterson. Oh, wait. And then Patterson backing him up. So it'll be the fourth. And we'll do Hayden. He's the guy we signed up to practice squad. Okay, so we got our rush right. We got our rush left, rush right. We got both of these guys there. Okay, we're good there. Alright, we're straight. We fixed it. Alright, we got to come out and at least move the ball here. I would love to score at least 3. But I need to see us do something with the football in a positive way on this drive. That's a good 3-yard game. Garrett Wilson with a big catch. I really don't want to try Tre'Davious White, but I think we're gonna right now. I don't wanna, but I think they're giving us the one-on-one, so we gotta take them if they're there. I mean, unquestioned. Oh, golly. Conklin just somehow gets beat, even though he is in front of his guy. That is a pick. I don't understand that animation at all. We clearly had position there. with a big body tight end should have went our way, but it did not. Devin Singletary gets stopped at the line. He gains maybe a yard. We're in bad position here, guys. I'm not loving it. I think that we need to figure out this Buffalo defense a little bit more. It's a great play right there. They've adjusted. They seem to have adjusted from the first game, and we have to adjust to what they're doing. I feel comfortable letting Derwin James one-on-one in case they throw it deep over to that side. Yeah, we're gonna tighten up on these short passes. We're gonna not let them exploit their matchups here. We're gonna go the cover 3 double buzz here. I think that's the right look for this situation. That's going to be first down. That did not look like he crossed the line to me. I don't love that one, but 1st and 10 on the 20 for the Buffalo Bills. Bro, why was my left end there running away from the ball as soon as the snap was up? Like, what's that? Are my guys confused about their assignments because of the crowd here in Buffalo? Is that what this means? That's a really big hit by Darnell Savage. Buffalo is really doing a great job of driving down the field, taking their opportunities. We got to do a better job at getting pressure. Really good hit right there from Derwin James. Buffalo is really, really serious about what they're doing as far as throwing the football here. Great hit right there, DJ Reed. Great job. You'd love to see somebody get a pick out of that, though, with the loose ball after he dropped it. Oh, Derwin. Derwin, I need you, bro. We need to get that. Alright, so it's going to be a 10-point lead for Buffalo. First 2 drives of the game, we turned the ball over. I really don't love the fact that we've sustained so many injuries already this season. I think this is definitely something that we did not have to deal with most of last season. And now, all of a sudden, everybody's getting injured right and left. So, that sucks. As I guarantee you that would have been a catch if that was Easton Quincy instead of Tyler Conklin. Buffalo has all the momentum now. So, we're ready to go. We don't want to do too many tackle battles. I know what play call we called, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, the rain is killing us, bro. Gotta punt the football. We don't have a choice. I don't understand how look at this rain and sludge has just, what is happening right now, bro? Alright, terrible punt. We barely get anything on the punt, but you know, they're not in scoring position right now. I have a very strong suspicion that they will be very soon, but what can you do? As Ringo, I'm not sure what he was doing there. I mean, I get it was a comeback route, but you see your man. You don't have to go that deep. Maybe he was expecting a double move, I'm not sure. But he gets burnt. I mean, we're just getting systematically destroyed by Josh Allen this game. This is a much different game for him than it was when we first played in week 1. Really good job by our linebackers there. Looks like that was our new acquisitions, both of them getting in to stop that run. We need a big play here. And right on cue, Brian Burns with a big sack. And they're going to try to kick a field goal. I guess they have the wind going for them. It's going to be about a 60-yard field goal. Let's see. I don't believe they're going to kick this when we start the second quarter. I think this is too far. They're still going to try it. I'm just going to line up in zone because I don't trust them. They got to get 14 yards. I just don't think they're going to really be able to kick this. Yeah. The wind is just too... look at it. It's too severe. They're never going to make that. I'm gonna test Tre'Davious White here, guys. I don't see us being able to sustain a long drive. That's my biggest problem right now. And so we're gonna try to go with the one-punch KO here. I mean, that was it. We hit the ball, he dropped the ball, and that's how it goes for us this game. We're just not able to do anything meaningful with the football right now. Tre'Davious White is now in the zone. We're getting sacked. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I don't know what to do. We're going to try to change the momentum of this game, but as of right this millisecond, it is not working. That's a really big catch right there by Garrett Wilson. Once again, showing us why he's the guy in our offense. It really hurts us not to have Easton Quincy because Quincy is kind of like our first down getter. When we don't have anybody else open, when everything else is being covered, he's our guy that changes the momentum of the game. And to not have him has definitely hurt our prospects here. I'm wondering if I should try to run this ball, honestly. And that was definitely the correct play. Alright, so we're gonna go 5 wide. Now you know what? Let's go to the play that I really like, across the middle. See if we can't pick up this first down. Good accuracy, good throw. Way to slide out of the pocket. You saw the heat coming from the left-hand side. I made the right reads all the way around. I knew where the pressure was going to come. We slid correctly, and we got the ball out. It's a really big first down. Let's see if we can cap off this drive. What a block right there by the center. That was a huge block, and it is a huge touchdown for Breece Hall. Man, watch this block here on this touchdown run. Wow, look at that by the center. Just really opens up that lane for us. We go right through. We get the touchdown. That's a great play. Well done by everybody involved right there. We will definitely take that one. Okay. Let's try to focus and nail this kick. And it is good. We are only down by 3 points now. We are only down by 3 points now. That was a huge play by Brian Burns to get them out of field goal range. They missed the field goal. They gave us decent field position, and we were able to capitalize. I'm telling you guys right now, man, our team is a defensive stronghold. We have to have our defense play well today. We have to have our defense play at the level that they need to play at to be able to get these wins. Because right now our offense is not able to carry. Ringo does not need to touch the ball. Brian Burns is hurt. Okay. Well, that's going to change the complexity of our ball game here. And he's going to the locker room instantly. You can't be serious. You just can't be serious, man. Alright, well, we're gonna rush with Ed Oliver now, then. Gonna see if we can't create pressure up the middle. It's gonna be 3rd and 4. We need pressure here. We gotta have it. See what we're gonna do. That's a really good play by, looks like the tight end. Abdominal tear. Brian Burns is out probably multiple weeks. He's our best player, and it's not close. And we're gonna be without him for multiple weeks. It looks like this is going to be the toughest games that we're ever gonna play without Brian Burns. I guarantee you that. We're gonna look to see after this game how long he's gonna be out for. Our team is predicated on being able to get a rush from his spot. Probably should have had a rookie or something by now capable of at least playing if he got hurt. Boy, we need a fumble or something right now, guys. Because they're just running the ball. With one of our D linemen out injured, they are just running the ball, which is something that you almost never see happen to us. They are simply running the ball on us. We can't get to it, but neither can he. Alright, let's go. I don't love it, guys, but we're gonna have to make it work. It's a great play by the Bills. We got to try to somehow force them to kick a field goal here. They're really doing a really good job of dinking and dunking us. That's kind of been their specialty all drive. We move Josh Allen. Kelly Ringo cannot make the play. And Stephon Diggs gets it deep in goal line territory. They're actually at the 1 yard line. I thought it was going to be like the 2 or 3. They're actually on the 1 yard line. And Singletary caps off the drive for the Buffalo Bills. As you see, without Brian Burns, the defense is literally Swiss cheese. We're in deep trouble, I think, in this ball game. I don't know how we're going to get pressure on Josh Allen to make him uncomfortable. You know our scheme is so heavily predicated on us getting pressure. I've said it many, many times. This franchise, that was how I built my team. And as of right now, it is not going to happen the way we need it to. We got to consider the possibility of maybe moving. I think that's what we're gonna do. I got an interesting coaching decision here, and I'm gonna try something a little bit outside the box, and see if we can't make it happen. So we're gonna, with Brian Burns hurt, we are going to pull Isaiah Simmons to be the rush end. And he's not very good at it. So maybe this is giving me cause for pause now. He's not very good at it at all. We don't have another star that's capable of being a rush end. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe we stick with Golson. I wanted to try to get speed off the edge, but not at the. I mean, I feel like the run defense is going to take a huge step back if we do that, and obviously, them just getting that touchdown run, probably not the best of ideas. Safety somehow manages to come all the way down the field to get to that before we can get the ball. Garrett Wilson makes a really good play. And Buffalo's going to get the ball at the half, by the way, guys. So that's another problem we're going to have to fix. Oh, it was a great ball. It was a great attempt. But did not get where we needed it to go. Okay, well, that run literally did nothing. We might have an opportunity with Garrett Wilson. Nope. Can we get a first down? 4th and inches. 4th and inches. All right, we're gonna say that you're not gonna stop us. 1 yard to go. We're gonna say it. And I was right. We get a big first down. Brees Hall. We're gonna call our timeout. Gonna try to collect ourselves here and keep moving the ball. We're going to look to see what this safety does. Nope, I don't love it. We're going to just basically check it down there. If we keep doing that, we'll eventually get somewhere. I saw it coming, there's just nothing I could do. I don't want to throw the ball in a situation that's going to get us picked off. So, just kind of have to eat a sack sometimes. We do not get both speed and bounce. I don't believe we'll be able to make the field goal, so I don't know what to do. I don't think we'll be able to make the field goal because of the wind and the fact that our kicker is probably hot garbage. So we're gonna try to get a touchdown here, or at least a first down. All right, let's go. First down. Call our last timeout. Only shots to the end zone. We should be able to kick a field goal if necessary from this distance. We should actually have this touchdown if... Let's get Garrett running across the middle. And we'll try to clear out that space toward the left pylon there. Oh, awful play. Alright. I like the design of that play, though. Honestly, I really do. So we're going to try it again. And just hope that the clear out actually works this time. And that's an interception. I mean, I don't understand how he plays it that perfectly right there. That is a safety playing that good at coverage. Yeah, well. We're just gonna try to get stops. Try to force Josh Allen to make bad plays. I don't know. I mean, I could have kicked the field goal there. And that would have been a fine decision, probably. But I wanted to really try to get the touchdown because you don't know how the game's going to go moving forward. We could need that touchdown. You know? So, alright. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This is likely to be our first loss. We did get a first round pick from Koala. I wish I would have kept my first round pick, honestly. Because without Brian Burns, I'm not going to say I'm expecting to lose games, but I'm expecting for games like this, where we have an X-Factor quarterback and all of these other things that are working against us for this type of game, this is a game where you need Brian Burns. Like, you absolutely have to have a Brian Burns in this game, because if you don't, Josh Allen's just going to pick us apart, you know. Their run game is definitely an option for them now, so I would not be shocked to see them run the ball continuously and hope we can stop it. As there is Ed Oliver making, I don't know, probably the biggest play of his Bills career so far. Or not Bills, his Jets career so far. I mean, this is what we have to have. We have to have someone step up. As Josh has all the time in the world, but he's got to throw it away as he just took too long. Alright, so we're going to go play our normal coverage at this point. Not a great decision by Josh Allen. He could get 7, but they will punt the ball. Man, that field goal looked like it should have been kicked now, doesn't it? Now I get the ball with a chance again. I wish I would have been able to save a timeout because I would have ran it in the goal line just to see if I could pick it up. Alright, guys. Let's see. Let's see what we can do against this Buffalo defense. That's tremendous block shed right there. Tremendous work. Alright, let's see if Garrett Wilson can get us one. Pay attention to that safety. There's no one in that void. He gets us a nice first down. It's a really good throw. It's a really good catch. I feel like I want to see about this corner one-on-one. I do. Let's see if we can make the safety move toward the middle of the field and take our shot. He does. We will. Let's go. Garrett cannot bring it down. That was a good chance, though. That was a good opportunity, in my opinion. We saw something we liked in the coverage. We went for the one-on-one shot. Garrett is just not, he's not a burner. You know, he's like, oh, wow, we just, did you see the play that linebacker just made? He did a spin. That's not even a linebacker, bro. That's their rush end. And he's back dropping in coverage. And he picks us off. With a pirouette spin to make it, like, come on, bro. Nobody makes that play in real life. Let's keep it 100. I mean, we'd be talking about that play for weeks if somebody made that in real life. Really big hit right there by Cashman and Ed Oliver helping with that stop. We're going to go against the green here and play some press man. This is something I almost never do. But we'll see about it this play. That's a good hit from Derwin James. 3rd and 2. We're going to try to blitz them and try to get pressure on Josh Allen. I'll take Derwin just in case they elect to pass the ball, and they will. But that is a terrible play right there from the Bills. And we will stop it for no gain as Cashman comes up with the big stop after the broken tackle. And the Bills will punt. We're going to call fair catch because there's way too many bodies near it. Although I think we may have been able to return that. There's a lot of Jets jerseys there. Might have had a return. But I just didn't want to take the chance. We want to get our offense going at some point. Hopefully the Bills don't make a miraculous play to send us home on this drive. That's a good run right there from Brees. We'll take that. We just gotta be patient, man. Just gotta be patient. Keep a good schedule on our downs and distances. Who was that making that play? Because Patterson was on the other side. I don't believe that was Dawson. Was it? Oh, it was Dawson. I thought Dawson was like number 9. Okay, well, Dawson. Alright, we'll take that first down. And that is another first down by Brees Hall. We're gonna look at this safety and see if we can't test what they have going on here. It's an opportunity. I wish we'd have been able to redirect the route to send it to the right there, but we can't. So, you know, that's a good opportunity right there. Dawson breaks the tackle in order to get that first down. That's a huge play. Tre'Davious White is definitely somebody who we don't want to take an opportunity to test. Brees Hall, another huge run. Always gets better as the game goes on, does Brees Hall. That's a really big hit from two members of the Buffalo Bills, because one wasn't enough. As we make sure we send that ball down so that the Bills don't have an opportunity. We're going to keep the no huddle because we want them to stay in the nickel because we're going to run the ball. And we'll pick up the first. It's an awkward landing right there from Brees, but he looks to be fine. We'll continue to run the ball here as we love the formation that the Bills are in. That was very interesting how he got off of that block. I'll just say that. And it's gonna be 2nd and 6, basically. All right, we have an opportunity here to maybe potentially throw the ball, I think, but we're gonna run it just because I don't trust it. Brees Hall once again coming through. That's a big touchdown from Brees Hall. It's his 2nd on the day. Cut it to perfectly timed kick. The wind tries to take it, but the kick is a little too strong and a little too good. So it's a 3-point game. We were able to get pressure on Josh Allen from Ed Oliver. I think that's going to be the key for this ball game. If we can continue to do that, then we have an opportunity. If we cannot, then I think Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills are going to be able to take this one. But we got to make a good try to stop him here. Derwin James with the tackle after a 3-yard gain from Devin Singletary. I'm telling you right now, guys, this is one of those games that is a very pressurized situation. The matchups on this type of game do not favor us. So they know it's the zone. Oh, what crazy blocking by the Buffalo Bills there. There was at least 3 pancakes on that play. That was tremendous by them. Very, very good play. All right, we're gonna try to call a blitz here, which is something that I almost never do. But we're gonna try it because we gotta figure out a way to get pressure, and it gets home. DJ Reed with the sack. He gets a half sack because I guess the right end was on it as well, but he's there. Oh no, that's him. He does get the sack. Who's with him? I don't know. I was locked in maybe getting the other half of the sack. But hey, we'll take it either way we can get it here. And that's going to be problematic. We do get him down before he scores, but it is really, really bad. Really, really bad. That's a, 60-yard pass and catch? I mean, what can you say? Alright, Devin Singletary with the touchdown after the 60-yard catch and run by Stephon Diggs. Man. Alright, 10-point deficit again. We keep kind of clawing back and then letting it go. Clawing back and then letting it go. We're going to have to get an offensive drive here, and I think it's got to be right now, because if we don't score on this drive, then by the time we get the ball back, it'll be about 3 minutes left, probably, by the time the Bills, because we're having a problem stopping them right now, which is not usual for our team with how we're built. We normally can get stops pretty reliably, but without Brian Burns, it's going to be a challenge. Poor throw. It's okay, though. It's on first down. We can afford that. We're going to send Garrett deep. Let's see what the safety elects to do. We're just going to get the ball out. It's going to be a good catch and a good run. First down. I don't want to take... I was out of bounds there, but I don't want to take the run game completely out of the equation. We're going to have to run it a little, and we get absolutely nothing on that run. Might have even gotten a loss. Yep, they're going to say that was a loss, and he'll get taken out of X Factor, so that's great. Another bad throw because of the rain. Josh Allen is really struggling on this drive. It's 2 bad throws. He just gets... The route gets demolished. And I should have just ate the sack, but I didn't. We're not going to be able to score on that drive, which I said was pretty essential for us to do. Buffalo's going to take the ball in great field position. I want to know how Stephon Diggs makes that catch when there's 3 jerseys around him and no one decides maybe we should go for the ball. First down, Buffalo. After the Devin Singletary run. Okay, so he's a monster now. Breaking Derwin James's tackle. Who's one of the best tackling safeties maybe we've seen in the last 20-something years. But, you know, that's nothing for him. He's good. He'll be just fine. Josh Allen, I thought that was a catch. Wow. Okay. That's a good tackle. It's 35. I mean, if they score a field goal here, it's not the worst thing. Because then it's still a 2-score game. And that's disastrous, though. Touchdown, Stephon Diggs. He's absolutely destroying us this game. He's made huge play after huge play after huge play. And we just don't... We have no answer. We have no answer for Josh Allen this game. We have no answer for our lack of an offense. I don't know, man. Maybe we overloaded the defense too much this offseason. Maybe we should have got a big play receiver. Because I know a lot of our other users of the league got big play receivers. And maybe that's the route we should have took as well. And I say this after one loss. Like I'm panicking after one loss. But without Brian Burns, the way that we want to play isn't going to work as easily. So I say that, saying that, like, maybe we overdid what we were trying to do defensively. Because with the way that this team is playing offensively, with the lack of a mismatch receiver that we have, Garrett makes a good play. It's not over. You need to stress that. It's not over. And it's looking over. It's 2 minutes left. I didn't realize that. I thought we had much more time. I thought we had like 4 minutes left. It's not looking good. Two-minute warning. I mean, we'll try to get some stats at least. We go down probably in this game, but still 3-1. Not the worst. We're definitely gonna have to figure out how to catch up to the Bengals, because I believe they're still undefeated. And we're going to have to do so without the services of Brian Burns. I mean, we have momentum, and then all of a sudden, the big sack. Really good play there. I mean, the other thing, too, that I have not mentioned enough is the lack of Quincy Easton. As you see, it's been hard for us to sustain drives. It's almost like they've gone to a completely different scheme here to try to stop us. This does not look like the same defense that we played early on. That's a catch. That's a touchdown. And, I mean, Garrett Wilson has had a pretty good day. That's one thing we can say. He's looked good. Look at that. Perfect accuracy kick is not even close there because of the wind. But we have to look forward to the next game. I'm not sure who we play. I haven't looked ahead in the schedule very much. Only thing I know is we don't play a user this year until the playoffs. I'm sure next year and beyond we'll be doing that a lot, but this year is not such a year. And look at Devin Singletary, bro. I mean, oh, that's James Cook. My fault. They brought in the backup running back. I guess they said the game is over. We don't need to. I'm not going to call all my timeouts. It's not going to happen for us. You know, we were down by 2 scores with 35 seconds left. I'm not going to waste our time. We're just going to call it a game, man. They outplayed us. Their offense was better than our defense, which is something that we almost never say. We turned the ball over too much. Couldn't get anything going throwing the ball. Josh Allen was just better than Zach Wilson today. It happens. We're gonna figure it out. This is our first loss since early on in the franchise in the first year. The first year. All right, let's look at this Brian Burns injury, man. How bad is it? It is 5 games. So we're not gonna have our best player for 5 more weeks. An ACL sprain for Quincy Easton. I am going to remove practice injuries as a thing because I mean, they never happen in real life. Almost never. You'll hear one maybe once a blue moon. And they're not even on. Oh, there they are. Here we go. Okay. You'll hear about one once in a blue moon. That's not what I want for this franchise, so. Alright. Let's see if the other users played their games. And if so, we'll play a second game in this video. I know I've been saying that and haven't been doing it, but it is what it is. I definitely want to get to the part where we get... Oh, the Browns have not played, so... Already, right away, I can tell that it has not happened yet. Bro, how is Cincinnati throwing for this many yards? And, I mean, Jesus. They're putting up a lot of points. Their defense maybe not that good, but they're sure putting up a lot of points. Alright, so the Falcons and the Browns both have to play their game. So we'll wait on that. And I appreciate you guys stopping and checking out this video. This is our first loss since the first year of the franchise. We dominated year 2. We took a bad injury in that game. We didn't have Quincy Easton as well. So I think that had a lot to do with it. I really don't think that our team is good enough to withstand those kinds of injuries. We could probably lose a receiver. We could probably even lose Breece Hall. As much as he's been a staple of our franchise, I don't think we need him to win. We can probably survive with Barton, but we need Brian Burns. And this is going to be something we're going to have to deal with for the next 5 weeks. Can we make the playoffs without Brian Burns for 5 weeks? That's a key. I don't know. Hopefully we get a chance to answer that as we move forward in this franchise. If you want to see that, make sure you subscribe. Don't break nothing, guys. I'm out.